Hi, this is Deborah Aiken, and yes, I am in my car. I don't know if you noticed, I have a tendency to be really fascinated with the power of our minds and how they create our lives. So today I discovered the power of the emotion coupled with the mind and how it creates things. And it was very instantaneous. It just happened all in the course of one day. So, without further ado, I'll try to remember. Okay, so this morning, I have a physical therapy appointment this afternoon, and this morning I was talking to my daughter and I was saying, I can't forget that appointment. Now I have a tendency to be forgetful, so I've been trying to reframe the way I say things and say things like, I remember. But this morning I had a lapse and I was like, oh, I'm afraid, and I felt this moment of like, oh, I can't forget this appointment. And I've really got to remember it, right? And my daughter, she knows that, that I have this. She goes, now that's not how you think about it. Okay, I'll remember. So all day I'm like, I've got to remember this appointment. And then my son, he cut his hand really bad at work. And even amidst that distraction, him going to the emergency room, getting a million stitches, I was like, okay, I've got to remember my appointment. And then on the way to the appointment, that was supposedly in my mind at 3 o'clock, they called and said that I had missed my appointment. And it was at 2:30. So I remembered the appointment, but because I think of the fear and that momentary this morning being afraid that I was going to miss it, I still managed to miss it. I still created missing it, even though I was trying so hard. Anyway, so yeah, I missed my appointment, but it just shows and proves that, man, our minds are so powerful, and we have to watch our emotions, because there was just this surge of this fear that I was gonna miss it, and I created it. So I will continue talking more about how our minds create things. Until next time, this is Deborah Aiken.